got to get bust before we start
What?
about this. Nigga, because we got a lot of today. Okay, shut the fuck up. Listen, guys, good night.
Hey, how
Good
you
night,
doing?
good evening. Welcome
night.
to this after night, whatever.
After dark rant.
Whatever
After dark
it is.
rant. After dark rant.
So-
we're gonna keep going with the should we or should you or should you not part 2, because we got something serious going on. Like I said, I don't really remember what the part 1 was, but where we are located now, it's like, oh yeah, the 50-50, the 50-50. What's
Hold
up
on,
with
the
the
50-50. I got to tell my people with the location, guys. We remember the
Popeye location?
Oh my God, guys!
Popeye.
Listen, they're not even paying us for promo and shit.
Nope.
But we actually eat our shit all the time. You know what I mean? Like, but we back here,
Hell yeah.
and my boy's trying to taste the rainbow bullshit. You know what I mean?
I just not.
But I'm gonna say something. Look, last week we were actually talking about a subject that I know that a lot of people are not even people agree with it. But at the same time, we're just gonna be able to actually extend the same conversation we're having. We're just gonna actually cut up from the things that we left behind.
50-50%, that's what I'm saying.
Well, like we were talking about 50-50, but like when you talk about 50-50, what are you talking about 50-50? 50-50 about the bills, or you talking about 50-50 in the relationship to actually making 100, or what do you mean about it? Talk to me about it.
Okay. Well, I was serving it nowadays.
Why you chewing like that, nigga? Like you were dressing like a 30 bear and shit. What the fuck? 50-50 bring to the conversation everything overall.
Okay.
In a relationship to actually make it work.
Why is that even a thing, though? That don't make no sense. Why is that even a thing?
Because I'm gonna tell you this, because the new generation of females that we have right now, they expect men to be the same man that used to be back in the day.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. But another thing, though, it's like this. If you want me to be the man, number one, bills are highest bills are highest. You can't pay nowadays by yourself. You can have a freaking $20 job. You're not gonna be able to handle the bill by yourself, man. Okay,
you can if you want to.
Well, okay, listen. The thing is this. This is what I'm trying to say. This is what the problem is. The problem is this, right? Before, egg was like what, $1? Now it's $12. It's $10 for a freaking egg. So imagine.
Get your money up.
We need
get your money up.
My money up. It's not the mother point. The point is this, right? You're looking for the thing that the female looking for. They're looking for 1% of men, right? We're not saying that there's not a lot around, but obviously there's not a lot around because they keep chasing the same men.
But by the end of the day, to be honest, the fact that the top 1% men have the opportunity to choose who they want to be with.
That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is this. We live in a world, they even say there's 1% of men they're 6 figures, 6 foot tall.
No, like the 6 figures.
Hold on.
The 6 figures is 28%.
No, it's not.
It is.
No, it's not.
I was making my research.
No, it's 28%. No, it's not. 20% of what? Black people?
Bro, I'm not talking about color.
What are you talking about? People in general?
People in general who make that amount of money.
In the world.
I'm talking about that's 28%.
In the world.
That's what I'm looking.
That is a lot.
I was making.
That is
I was making my own.
Ain't no way. Okay,
research.
in America,
probably.
That's what I'm saying. You're not making no
I'm
research.
making sense because
no. Because if there was that much, okay, I'm gonna tell you why it's not. I'm not saying it's not possible. There's about 28. I'm not saying that. I didn't do no research.
That's what I said.
But the thing I'm gonna tell you,
28, I think, or 30.
Hold on. The reason why I'm saying it's not that much people that make that much money, because if there was that much, every female would not be looking for one.
Yo, they would, because the females are chasing the same thing. Because think about it.
But that's what I'm saying. Okay, it's like I put you in a room, right? I put you in a room. There's 2 okay, you like bananas. There's 4 bananas. Wait, you're right. I'm gonna change it.
Pause,
you like apple.
Okay.
There's 4 apples.
Adam's apple. Pause. No, I don't.
What? Wait. Okay, I'm gonna say you like pineapples.
Okay.
Like pineapples.
Okay,
there's only 4 pineapples.
Pineapple?
You can't do no. Okay. There's no DD in pineapple.
Okay. Keep going.
There's no DD.
Keep going.
There's no DD. There's 4 pineapples in the room, right? There's 4 pineapples, and you don't like what am I gonna say? Eggplant. Pause. God. Wait. What?
Wait. Are you confused?
Jesus. Okay. Wait.
Oh my God.
Okay. You don't like peaches. Okay. You don't like peaches, right?
I don't.
There is 20 peaches in the room, but you're only looking for 4 pineapples. So it means that it don't matter how much. It's like you going to look for the pineapple because there's not that much pineapple going on. You know what I'm saying? It's like the same thing for people. If there's that much people that make 6 figures, there won't be women chasing one guy.
they always listen because there's not one woman. There's 28% of men.
But that's what I'm saying.
Listen to
though.
this. There's 28% of men making 100,000.
I'm about to make
Six
my
figures.
research. I'm about to make
And
my
there's
research.
like-
later on.
80% females looking for that nigga.
Nah, I'm about to look for my research because
That's what it
there's
is.
no way.
But by the end of the day, I don't like to actually make these conversation based on 50-50 because I feel like 50-50 is just like something that people throw out there so people can be confused and fighting with each other.
Right.
I know that
Right.
like everybody think that the man is the man. He's
Right.
supposed to actually to be a provider,
Mhm.
a protector. He's supposed to pay all the bills.
Mhm.
The problem is this: the man pay all the bills, right?
No.
And listen to this,
Uh-huh.
bro. Listen to this.
Uh-huh.
The men pay all the bills, right?
Uh-huh.
The man's supposed to support and provide for the female that they are with
Mhm.
and his family.
Mhm.
But think about it. The females come in demanding men to actually pay 100%.
Right.
But when divorce come, they want 50-50.
They're gone. They're gone.
They want
Matter of fact,
50-50.
that's the sad part. No. That's the sad part. That's the sad part right there. That's not even nothing. That's
Crazy,
the sad part right there.
nigga.
The
Like,
sad part is this, right? They want to come in. They want you to give 100%.
mhm.
They want you to give 100%. Man, you can come home. You can go from 6 o'clock and come home to 7 or 8 o'clock at night. They won't even make you a goddamn sandwich. Man, matter of fact, I'm not saying that should be your job as a woman. I'm not saying that should be your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. I can make my own stuff.
I
But you
agree.
know how good.
But why are you complaining then?
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. I'm
Okay.
telling you.
Cool.
Do you know how good it feels that I come home exhausted?
Okay.
I don't have to ask you to make me a meal. I'm not saying that's something you should do. I'm not saying that's your job. But you know how, okay, let's say for example, you're not working. I am working a freaking 12-hour shift. I'm coming home. I am exhausted. You know how good it feels? That man's on drugs. That's a girl. That man's on D. Oh my God. Whoa! Oh no, he happy. Oh no, they can pick him up. Never mind.